That night, Mrs. Simone sat on her couch, scrolling through her phone. A video appeared. Vaccines cause autism. The speaker sounded confident, convincing, emotional. She paused. Autism? Her heart tightened. The video mentioned a study. It didn't mention that the 1998 study had been retracted. It didn't mention that it was proven fraudulent. It didn't mention that the lead author lost his medical license. It certainly didn't mention that millions of children worldwide have been studied since, and no credible evidence links vaccines to autism. But fear doesn't wait for footnotes. The next day, a message arrived in her community group chat. They're giving babies too many vaccines. It overloads their system, the message read. It sounded logical. After all, babies are small. But what the message didn't explain was this. Every single day, a child's immune system encounters thousands of germs through air, food, touch, play. Vaccines represent only a tiny fraction of what the body already manages. In fact, modern vaccines expose children to fewer immunological components than vaccines decades ago. The immune system is not fragile. It is designed to learn. Vaccines simply teach it safely. A podcast clip followed. Natural immunity is stronger, Mrs. Simone wondered. Maybe it's better to let the body fight naturally, but natural infection comes at a cost. Measles can cause permanent hearing loss, brain inflammation, death. Polio can cause paralysis. COVID-19 has claimed millions of lives globally. Vaccines provide immunity without the suffering, protection without hospitalization, strength without risk. Natural immunity may come with consequences. Vaccination offers control. Another headline. Vaccines contain harmful chemicals. Words like thimerosal, aluminum, formaldehyde. They sounded frightening. Until you understand, either these substances have been removed or they exist in minuscule, safe amounts. The human body naturally produces formaldehyde at levels 50 to 70 times higher than what is found in any vaccine. Ingredients are not guesses. They are measured, tested, regulated, repeatedly. Her cousin called. My neighbor got sick after the shot, but mild fever or fatigue after vaccination is not disease. It is training, the immune system practicing. Most vaccines use weakened or inactive forms that cannot cause illness. And for vaccines like COVID-19, protection takes weeks to build. If someone gets sick immediately after, exposure likely happened before immunity formed. Timing is not causation, but fear often connects dots that science does not. The final doubt. COVID-19 vaccines were rushed. They were developed quickly, yes, but because of unprecedented global collaboration, funding, shared data, not skipped safety steps. Every vaccine underwent rigorous clinical trials, and there is no evidence linking any vaccine to infertility. None. Misinformation spreads fast, but truth, when told clearly and confidently, spreads farther. I shall title this, Debunking Common Vaccine Myths. Truth over fear. Vaccines cause autism. They overload babies. Natural immunity is better. They contain poison. They were rushed. In the age of information, misinformation has become one of the greatest threats to global health, not because it is louder, but because it is repeated and repeated until doubt begins to sound like truth. Today, we separate myth from evidence. Myth 1. Vaccines cause autism. This myth began with a 1998 study. a study that was later retracted, declared fraudulent, its lead author removed from the medical register for unethical conduct. Yet the damage lingered. Extensive global research involving millions of children has shown no credible evidence linking any vaccine to autism. None. Science did not find a connection, because there isn't one. Myth 2. Vaccines overload the immune system every day. A child's immune system encounters thousands of germs. Through the air, through food, through touch. Vaccines represent only a tiny fraction of what the body naturally handles. In fact, despite receiving more vaccines today, children are exposed to fewer immunological components than decades ago, thanks to improved vaccine design. The immune system is not fragile. It is adaptive. Vaccines train it. They do not overwhelm it. Myth 3. Natural immunity is better. Natural infection can create immunity, but it demands a dangerous price. Measles can cause permanent hearing loss, brain inflammation, death. Polio can cause paralysis. COVID-19 can lead to severe complications. Vaccines provide a safe, controlled way to build protection. Immunity without the suffering. Protection without the risk. Myth 4. Vaccines contain harmful ingredients. You may have heard names like thimerosal, aluminum formaldehyde. The truth? These substances are either present in minuscule, safe amounts or removed entirely. Your own body naturally produces formaldehyde at levels 50 to 70 times higher than what is found in any vaccine. Every ingredient is tested, measured, monitored, not guessed, not assumed, tested. Myth 5. Vaccines cause the disease. Most vaccines use weakened or inactive versions of viruses or bacteria. They cannot cause the disease. A mild fever, fatigue? That is not illness. That is your immune system training, building memory, preparing defenses. For COVID-19 vaccines, immunity takes a few weeks to build. If someone gets sick immediately after vaccination, it means exposure happened before protection was fully formed, not that the vaccine caused it. Myth 6. COVID-19 vaccines were rushed or affect fertility. COVID-19 vaccines were developed quickly, but not carelessly. The speed came from unprecedented global collaboration and funding, not skipped safety steps. Every vaccine underwent rigorous clinical trials before approval, and there is no evidence that any vaccine affects fertility or placental development. None. Taking action? Herd immunity protects the vulnerable, infants, the elderly, people with weakened immune systems. But herd immunity works only when enough people participate. Relying on others to vaccinate while opting out yourself weakens the shield. When myths guide decisions, outbreaks return. When evidence guides decisions, communities thrive. Consult credible sources: the World Health Organization, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Speak to trained health professionals. Ask questions, but let your decisions be guided by evidence. Not whispers, not viral posts, not fear. Because misinformation spreads fast, but truth saves lives. Remember, I can prevent it. Kindly like, share, subscribe, and follow for more.